R. Kelly, one of the greatest R&B singers of all time, was convicted on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, resulting in a 30-year prison sentence that has now been upheld by a federal appeals court. The court found that Kelly used the power of his career to abuse young girls and women for over 20 years. On February 12, the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Manhattan ruled in favor of upholding the charges following Kelly's conviction in 2021, which included multiple sex trafficking and racketeering offenses. Although Kelly's attorneys argued that he did not operate a racketeering enterprise because his employees were unaware of the ages of his young victims and therefore lacked criminal intent, the Circuit Court of Appeals rejected this argument and maintained the singer's guilty verdict. According to Yahoo, the judge said, Kelly's inner circle played a key role in recruiting his victims and keeping them quiet and under his control. They helped enforce his strict rules and stood guard while he made the victims stay in a room or on a bus for hours or even days, and also said, the record is replete with evidence that Kelly was able to commit the predicate acts because he was the head of a close-knit group of associates and he controlled the affairs of the enterprise, Judge Denny Chin wrote, explaining the three-judge panel's decision. For instance, members of Kelly's entourage participated directly in a predicate act when they devised a plan for Kelly to marry Aaliyah when she was underage.
Oh my God!
As you recall, R&B singer Aaliyah was just 15 years old when R. Kelly married her. The marriage lasted a few months and was eventually annulled, which led to Aaliyah and her family signing an NDA to prevent her from speaking on the situation. I'm quite sure a payoff was also a part of the deal. Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson, was in the music business and I believe he was also R. Kelly's manager at the time, so it's unclear how the young singer ended up under Kelly's spell. Rest in peace, baby girl.
Might be 94, 95, Google it. Aaliyah and R. Kelly have on the exact same outfit. They have on a short set, shorts in the top together like a cute couple. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought that was very interesting. So I'm doing an interview with Aaliyah because this is when her album is debut. Robert had produced the album, correct? In about 4 questions in, Robert called the whole interview off. We gotta go. We leaving. I'm like, we not done. No, come to find out later in life, we found out that he was super jealous. And number 2, they were technically married at that moment. That's just
Right.
easy. Everybody was like, Bill, what happened? What did you do? Whatever. I was like, I ain't do nothing. I'm just sitting here talking. Y'all can look at the tape, like,
Right.
you know, whatever. And so, come to find out, they had just came back from the Bahamas or something. They had gotten married. I don't know if y'all remember that. They were married for a split second, like 2 months or 1 month or something crazy. But I ain't gonna say nothing. Next.
Use your common sense. That's stupid.
Also, Kelly's 26-year-old daughter Buku Abby, who was born Joanne Smalls, named after the singer's late mother, alleges that her father also sexually assaulted her from the age of 8. She recalls waking up in the middle of the night to her father touching her. Abby says that the abuse led to multiple stints in a mental hospital as well as multiple suicide attempts. She said that one morning, on the way to school, she told her mother that she was not okay, which led to her being placed in a mental hospital for the first time. Kelly was already in prison when Abby spoke out and he denies all allegations.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.